It's a Fly Friday and I'm super excited about the weekend approaching. I simply cannot wait to, enjoy myself over the weekend, and I'm sure it's the same for you too. But guys, welcome to the show with Showbiz Now with me, yours truly, Noella Karen Yali. We'll get started, but right after this. In our first story, Shega wins an award in the UK. Now, Ghanaian dancehall artist Shega won the Best Song of the Year at the DPE Music Awards in the UK. Shega, who was nominated for the award, was in the United Kingdom to represent the country and also win the award. Her marketing manager, Danny Erskine, who's the CEO of Danny Promotional Media in the UK, also picked up the Best Music Promoter of the Year.
Currently is the #1 dance hall queen of Ghana, and the best award goes to her. Congratulations, Shega.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening.
I want to say a big thank you, first of all, to God, because He made this possible. To my record label back home in Ghana, Magic Records, and to Danny Promotional Media and the organizers of this beautiful event. To all who support the brand Shega, I say a big thank you tonight. I'm honored.
Woo!
Shega!
And our female dancehall musician Shega, we say congratulations to her. In our next story, Samini pays tribute to Kofi Annan and calls on government to consider his talk on marijuana legalization. Celebrated Ghanaian musician Samini has also joined several voices to pay tribute to former UN Secretary General Kofi Annan, who passed away a few days ago, according to reports. Now, Samini, in a radio interview with Prince Benjamin on Class 91.3 FM, stated that he, quote, Kofi Annan did his best for Ghanaians and humanity with his humanitarian activities. He came across as a humble Ghanaian who made a huge influence on the globe. For such a man to pull international presence with his funeral defines the weight at his command over the world. Samini, however, added that in Kofi Annan's last days before his death, he made a statement that Africa needs to look into the decriminalization and legalization of marijuana. For a learned person like him, who was once the world's president, who was still active and very sane before he died, coming to confirm what I've also been talking about, which is the legalization of marijuana for commercial and economic use, means a lot. And that was his quote.
Best for mankind and for humanity. He came as a humble Ghanaian, but he was more for the globe than for just Ghana. So it became that now that he has been laid to rest, the whole world has to be in Ghana to, see him off. That alone tells you what kind of person he is and what credits he's got on his belt. So I would just say, rest in peace to Kofi Annan. And one of the things that he said in his last days before his death was that Africa should look into legalizing marijuana. And right. I think that for a learned person like Kofi Annan, who was once the world president, who died still active and very, very sane, to have said that, it kind of comes to come.
Away from Samini's interview, let's check out what's trending on the international front. And Carrie Underwood is set to receive a star on Hollywood's Walk of Fame. Now, on Monday, the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce announced that the 7-time Grammy Award-winning singer will be honored with the accolade on September 20th in front of the Capitol Records building. Now, Simon Cowell, who was a judge on American Idol when Underwood won the 4th season of the reality competition series, and Underwood's CMA Awards co-host, who has also hosted for the past 11 years, who's Brad Paisley, will both be present as guest speakers at the event. Apart from winning American Idol in 2005, Underwood, who's 35, has gone on to win 6 CMA Awards, 18 CMT Music Awards, 12 American Music Awards, in addition to her 7 Grammy wins. That's a whole lot of awards. Well, we say congratulations to Carrie Underwood. And let's move on to a rather sad story. Mac Miller, was dead hours before body was found. Now, Mac Miller was reportedly dead for hours before his body was found, discovered in his Los Angeles bedroom, and paramedics were called. When officers and emergency personnel arrived at the scene, they determined the Pittsburgh rapper has been dead before they got there. TMZ reported Thursday, citing law enforcement sources, and according to the gossip site, Miller's friends were at the home the night before his death. Now, the friends reportedly stayed at the house until Friday morning. Miller was found dead later in the afternoon, and Miller, who's 26, died of a suspected overdose and was pronounced dead at the scene. Only a small amount of white powder was found when police searched the home, and TMZ reported that the house was possibly swept clean after police talked to witnesses, and no pill bottles or drug paraphernalia was found. And the outlet also reported on that. A cause of death is yet to be officially determined. Let's move away from that and check out what's in our box office. And today we are celebrating Ghanaian actress Nana McBrown. And so we will be counting down from number 5 to number 1 some of the movies she's featured in. And at number 5 we have Odontra.
Jamie, leave me alone. From Segu, say you are to Aga from Segu. Jamie, when I'm afraid, please leave me alone. I'm failing. Get out of here, please.
And at number 4, we have Could This Be Love?
Do you know Irene, yes or no? Smell you anywhere around here, I will kill you myself.
Hey! Stay away from me and I will fight him.
I still love you, Irene.
And at number 3, we have Odasim.
Plans and quantities now.
Baby. You say, me oba, and on him said him si pay you masifa. Me ba no me shisha demo sa. Me didi na mada, me didi pe na mada. Yes, I know me home it. Oh, and him said you let her buffy out to your bills and everything. So probably.
And at number 2, we have a movie she recently featured in called Side Chick Gang.
Leave it.
Our work will be very simple. If you suspect your partner is cheating on you, just tell us about it. We give you a proof, you pay us.
We're going after the side chicks. Yes. Get the bad ones. Yeah. We're the good girls. Side chick. Yeah. Hurry up, hurry up. Gee.
And at number 1, we have I Do.
Do I assume they're tears of joy? Or do I get worried? Anita, I know you're nervous. Trust me, I am more nervous. But every time I see your face, it makes me stronger than any challenge.
And that's it for the show, but do not worry, KMJ will be back at 12 o'clock bringing you more updates in the world of entertainment. My name is Noella Karinyali, but before I go, let me say a very big thank you to Afro Chic by Stacey for my beautiful hair extension, and to Abiba Locks for putting her signature on my head, and to Janet of Delano Makeup for putting a beautiful beat on my face, and Angie Couture for the dress.
Find them on Instagram at @A_G Couture. Call them on 0277 136 536 or 0205